is your First Alert 5 weather with Mike Daniels.
Great viewer video of the storm that slammed into Pueblo this afternoon. Thanks to Becca Davila for sending this from the east side of Pueblo. You can see the hail real small, just pea-sized, but the rain was coming down by the bucketfuls. A lot of flooding still prevalent right now across parts of the Steel City, so you need to keep that in mind. Just stay where you're at right now. Avoid that high water. Here's the storm report. Man, most parts of Pueblo got soaked. The south side had a report of 9/10 of an inch of rain, some small hail there. Across parts of the city when that thunderstorm rolled through, gusts up to 62 miles per hour, and again 2 feet of water across some sections of the downtown area right now. That's a live look in Colorado Springs. We've got mostly cloudy skies, but it's dry right now. That's a live look from the Steel City. Actually seeing some sunshine move in now as that storm system pushes off to the east. Big weather story. This is your next weather maker. Here's what happens around here tomorrow. We're going to do it all over again in many areas. Monsoon flow of moisture coming in from the south. Monsoon, you hear me talk that, simply a seasonal wind shift that attracts that subtropical moisture up into the state of Colorado. If you've lived here long like I have, you know it happens every summer around here. It is going to be a humid day by eastern Colorado standards, and yes, it is going to rain across a good chunk of the viewing area. Those thunderstorms will pop right there over the higher elevation. Then watch, we'll just push them off across the I-25 corridor, and just like today, not all, but some of the thunderstorms will have very heavy rainfall, strong gusty wind. All storms will have dangerous cloud to ground lightning, and some storms will have hail as well. Right now, there's the Springs. We're quiet. Pueblo, that rain pushing off to the east. A line of real strong thunderstorms still popping across parts of eastern Colorado, and that flash flood warning still active for Pueblo until 7:45 tonight. Always remember, turn around, don't drown. If you can't see the bottom of that road, you don't want to try and drive through it. You could incur some serious consequences. Severe thunderstorm warnings in these yellow boxes: Los Animas County, Baca County, Prowers County. That thunderstorm out near the Kansas border, the warning has been lifted, but still hailstones up to an inch, maybe an inch and a half in diameter with some of the stronger storms right now. Everything lifting off to the east at about 20 miles per hour. And you talk about a lightning factory. Look at this. 509 cloud to ground strikes out across eastern Colorado. That's just within the last 15 minutes. We found out yesterday and again today how dangerous that lightning is here across our area. Anytime you see lightning or hear thunder, get indoors as quick as you possibly can. 7 to 7:30 tonight. Could see a few leftover showers up over the higher elevations of Teller County, but by far all the action out near the Kansas border. Those thunderstorms will be dropping down very heavy rain and hail. They will continue to march off into Kansas as we work through the night tonight. Clearing skies, and we start with plenty of sunshine tomorrow. What that'll do is help destabilize the atmosphere even more. So here we go. Another round of thunderstorms developing across the higher elevations by about noon to 1 tomorrow afternoon. They'll make their way across the I-25 corridor just like today. Some of those thunderstorms will have some real beneficial rainfall, but always be aware of the possibility of flash flooding with some of the slow moving thunderstorms. Then by tomorrow evening, this model wants to break out still round number 2 of thunderstorms across parts of the Pikes Peak region. So bottom line, it's going to be another very active day. Stay tuned because we'll have updates as you watch throughout the day. Pueblo, you may have gotten soaked out at the airport so far, only reporting 38/100ths of an inch of water out of that thunderstorm in the Springs. We topped out at 87 degrees this afternoon. Outside right now, you can see that rain cooled air from Pueblo back into Canyon City. Actually had street flooding in Canyon City due to that same thunderstorm that moved across the Pueblo area. Lows tonight on the warm side. You get that this time of the year. Afternoon highs tomorrow close to what we had today, maybe a touch cooler in some areas, but it's going to be a very humid day, and those thunderstorms will fire up during the early afternoon hours and then push across I-25. We're going 2 on the storm impact scale because there is the possibility of heavy rain, flash flooding, strong gusty wind with some of those stronger thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon, and as always, a lot of dangerous cloud to ground lightning. The 4th looks fabulous. Lots of sunburned sunshine. Going to be headed outdoors for activities. You'll need the sun sauce. Cold front comes in over the weekend, knocks us back down to 80 on Saturday. A good chance again of slow moving thunderstorms with some monsoon moisture Saturday into Sunday. And for Pueblo, you get a 2 on the storm impact scale again tomorrow. Some of the thunderstorms will contain heavy rain and dangerous cloud to ground lightning. Hot and dry, the main message Wednesday, Thursday into Friday. With that next cold front coming in, more low level moisture, the monsoon is going to be more of an active player. So we've got PM thunderstorms in your forecast both weekend days. For Canyon City, afternoon thunderstorms will rumble the next couple of days. We'll shut that moisture off just in time for the 4th of July holiday. Then a renewed chance of PM thunderstorms from Friday, Saturday into Sunday. And for Woodland Park, what you see is pretty much what you get. 70s and 80s, a daily chance of afternoon